Good morning. This is Anissa Knight, and I'm here to talk to you about my desires, life journey, turning points, the 5 strategies of finding my life's task, my career path, and goals for myself. As I said again, my name is Anissa Knight, and I'm recently retired from the Air Force from 20 years. My desires are to be an entrepreneur and philanthropist. In my last 20 years, I have gained experience in patient care, management, leadership, and customer service. This week's reading was written by Robert Greene, and there's a certain section that we focused on, the 5 strategies of finding my life's task. The first being return to your origins, the primal inclination strategy. The second being occupying your perfect niche, the Darwinian strategy. The third being avoid the false path, the rebellion strategy. The fourth being letting go of the past, the adaptation strategy. And the final one being finding your way back, the life or death strategy. The first one, the primal inclination, hit straight home for me. The book stated, quote, "In order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it," end quote. This hit home for me because originally my first love would be dancing, and though I'm not in the physical frame to keep performing dance, at least not the form that I was used to growing up, I thought it would be a perfect business to own a dance studio. The second one is to occupy the perfect niche, the Darwinian strategy. I identified myself with this strategy because I chose to join the military based on survival. I often felt like I was out of place and would grow complacent for certain times. Like Matsuyaka, I would master my field and then move to other ones. Unfortunately, with the Air Force, they move you where they need you, not necessarily where you want to be in the best experience to grow for yourself. The third would be avoiding the false path, the rebellion strategy. About 3 years into my Air Force career, I became a freelance makeup artist. For many years, I believed this was my calling and I wanted to pursue full-time once retired from the Air Force. But about 12 years of freelancing, I had a turning point moment. I soon realized that I started this path for the wrong reasons. It wasn't my love for the art that I truly enjoyed, it was purely the love of cosmetics. The fourth one is letting go of the past, the adaptation strategy. This is the main strategy that I feel that I have mastered myself. I've been tied to the military lifestyle since I was 3 years old. I've been to 2 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, 3 high schools, have been stationed at 7 different military bases. The fifth being find your way back, the life or death strategy. This strategy reminds me of the false path strategy. Pursuing a career for the wrong reasons will lead someone to a life or death strategy, and they must sacrifice to find their way back. Personally, I do not identify with this strategy because I believe everything that I have experienced in my past will play a part in my future and eventually come full circle. As far as my career path, my dream career path is to own several businesses that my husband and I feel connected to. The long-term goal is to start a nonprofit organization that will help youth internationally, whether it's through scholarships, a traveling program, or a food program. 2 goals that I've set for myself to complete in the next 3 weeks is 1, develop a register or LLC. The second being narrowing down the first business that I would love to pursue. So in total, we've talked about my desires and my journey through the Air Force, the 5 strategies of finding my life's task, and the career path and goals that I'm choosing to pursue and master. Thank you so much for your time.